and had indeed confessed to abusing our daughter. This was a dagger to the heart, as there was still some part of me which wanted to believe that this was all some huge misunderstanding. Well, my husband was currently in jail and was awaiting trial, and that was when I started the divorce proceedings, which of course went very quickly, and I was able to get full custody of my daughter. My husband's trial was so painful to watch, and having to testify against the man you once loved was something which I'll never forget. My husband was sentenced to 25 years in prison, and upon hearing the sentence being given, I broke down crying. I mustered up the strength to go visit him in prison after a few months. Not because I wanted to see him, but I needed to hear his side of the story from his own mouth. I felt compelled to do this because I wanted to hear the answers directly from him, as he and I had not communicated face to face ever since that night in the hospital. When I went to visit him, I asked him why. Why did he ruin our lives? Why did he almost unalive our daughter? Why did he hate her so much that he felt the need to take her life, ruin his, ruin mine, and ruin our marriage too? Was his hatred for her really that deep? He showed no emotion when responding to this question. He barely even blinked. He was a shell of the joyful man that I once knew. His response was one which shook me to my core. You know, I always wanted to be a father until I became one. You had a successful career and made a lot of money, and I did not. It made sense for me to be a stay-at-home dad and for you to work. And when you did that, that's when I started resenting our daughter. You were gone most days with work, and I was home alone, taking care of that creature who just pooped and cried all day long. She took you away from me. Me and you never got a chance to be us again. I loved you, I loved spending time with you, but due to her I had no time. You were either gone at work or I was too tired because all I did was take care of her. You never trusted nannies and we had no time to ourselves. You also started loving her as